Hello, hello, it's Elizabeth with Crafty CreeAtions. Come on in. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, hey, how are you? Okay, so my washer is going in the background, so don't mind it. I'm a little backed up on my laundry since I slept in again this morning. And so how is everybody doing? Good to see you on here. You guys, if you don't mind spreading the love, like launching my arrow, that would be so much appreciated. So maybe some more people can come up in here and watch. Hi, Sarota. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Steve. How are you? Steve, Debbie. I just put laundry on too. Did you? I just this is my second load. So I still have a few to do since my kids are starting school. I think tomorrow now they're going back in, so I'm not sure about that. So need to get that laundry done. So, all right. So today we'll be doing sort of a mermaid themed flower. Remember the center that we made with this beautiful glittery purple roping that I got from uniqueinthecreek.com, as well as the half styrofoam ball. So that's what we'll be doing today. So I'll go ahead and put the camera down, and if you have any questions throughout, just go ahead and ask me. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have if I see them on my comments here. I usually miss some, but sometimes I go back and watch the replay and try to answer and say hello back. So hi everybody. So I'll put the camera down and then we'll get started here right away. Okay, so I don't want my camera, I want to check to see if my camera is a little crooked, because when I was watching my replay yesterday, camera was a little crooked, so don't mind my legs in the background there. Yes, that's perfect right there. So again, thank you all for joining, and enjoy what I'm creating right here. And if you have any questions, again, just go ahead and ask me. Good afternoon. My city has been declared a state of emergency. Wow, Sherry, what kind of emergency is that? Hello, Sarota. Hello, Don. Hello. I said hello to you all, so I'm saying hello again. Hi, Tina. So what kind of emergency is that, Sherry, if you don't mind me asking? So, let's get on with this, okay? So, Unique in the Creek large board, my go-to to make flowers. It is the old version board. As you can see, when I said old, there you don't see holes up in there. This will still work for what I'm going to be doing, so I do have a few more laying these older version boards, and you don't see the middle in there, but that's all right too. The middle two holes are usually up in there. I ran out of the newer boards, so I guess I'm gonna have to order oval and large boards. So what I'm thinking, what I did for this one right here is I fused these two colors together. See, we're using purple and this beautiful aqua. I think it's aqua. So I would burn them together to get this, a 10 by 10 cut. See? So this way I can use the Dean Michaels sunflower petal. So I'm gonna cut it in half. So they're a little rolled up because I decided last minute that I wanted to do the Dean Michaels sunflower petal. I'm just looking at this just to make sure I'm cutting it right. Okay, so I'm just putting it on the 19, down here and down here, and I'm just gonna cut it right in the middle. This saves on mesh too, but really you're using two 10 by 10 cuts here. So that's what I did. So you need 8 pieces each of these 2 colors right here for this. So when we grab our board, the reason why I cut it in half is because I'll show you here. I didn't make anything, put anything down there. So, sorry about my washer again. Shouldn't have put any load up in there. But it's real life. We're doing live here, so it's real life. So I'm just gonna scrunch, stretch it out. You don't really need to stretch it out, but I do. So this is the sunflower petal. So you see that effect that it has. So I thought that was pretty, so let's go ahead and add that up in the zip ties. So we're doing row 2, so we need 16 of these petals. Okay. So I'll just go. I don't know why I got these out. I'm just making these sunflowers as I go here. Sunflower Dean Michael petal here as I go, and just slip it into the board. So again, that's the petal, all on the 2nd row. We're doing something different for the 3rd row. Excuse me. Hey, how are you, Kaylin? How are you? Good to see you all on here. So I thought this would be a pretty flower. So I'm making this like a mermaid themed flower. We might put in a hanger with some ribbon. I'll show you when we get there. Show you what I mean when we get there. So I'm putting the thumbs width of the flower in there. So you see how pretty this is gonna be. Look at that. So here's the ribbon that I thought I was gonna put in for the hanger. So see, there's purples and aqua in the ribbon, so that's why I went with that color theme today. So if you don't mind spreading the love for me, so we can see more people in here. So I love the wood burning the mess together. It gives out different color effects, and it is work, a lot of work when you wood burn and all that, but in the end it's all worth it because the colors are so pretty together to look at, I think. Sorry about my washer. It's laundry day again. Yesterday was laundry day too. And cleaning day. So some of these didn't line up right, but that's okay. I like that because I like to see the purple as well. Is that pretty? I like that color. Somehow that's gonna look so good up in there. Look at that. Ooh. There's when you look at the center, there's a little bit of blue in there, some purple. Of course, there's purple, and a little bit of this kind of this pink here. I don't know what color pink that is. So I like that color. So I was looking at my centers, you know, the ones that I made with you on live, the magenta one. I was looking at this one right here. I didn't know what color I should use for this, because there's I don't have mesh this color to match the center, but I was even looking at color wheels online on googling color wheels to look at them just to find an idea of what I should use, what I should do with these centers. And finally it hit me this morning that mermaid themed flower. I've been wanting to do one of those since forever, and mermaid themed flower, thought it would be so pretty, and so here I am. I have a few starting here too at the border. Police. Oh, I missed. Hi Cecile, how are you? Hi Jean. Okay, so the thing about the truckers, that's what you guys are talking about. Oh no, let's talk about something else. Let's I'm afraid to get shut down here if we start talking about stuff like that. I don't listen to the news really, only when there's really something really bad that's happening out there. Like, I don't really listen to it. But whatever it is happening for you out there, I'm sorry to hear that, Sherry. I hope everything will turn out good for you here soon. Oh, I love that. Isn't that pretty? It's so, I don't know, mermaidish. I don't know what else to say. I got out a unicorn sign too. I was debating painting a mermaid or a unicorn. So the mermaid flower won because I want to use that center. I want to use those up. I don't want to have to just make them and let them sit there, not use them. Let me go to use. As I was looking through the feed here before I came on, it's just making sure. I make sure when I come on, so nobody else is going on, right? Going on live. I check first, so. So I was looking at the feed, checking to see what notifications if there was anybody on. And then I saw Monkey's CreeAtions centers with the little ladybugs and sunflower daisies, I think. Ah, they're so pretty. Too bad I can't order them because of the shipping charges. It's crazy. So what are you all up to? What are you guys doing today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon? It is iridescent. It's like, this is like a heavy foiled, let me see. It's a heavy foil purple, lavender. And then this is aqua, I believe it's called. It's pretty. It's pretty, especially when you put them together like this. It's just, I can't use any words. They're so beautiful. Guys, I want to talk about, are there really mermaids out there? Who knows? Have there been sightings anywhere? Do you know? Who would know? Or are they, what do we call it? extinct. Probably nobody will know. So I'm just gonna put this up here, cover that rough edge. So we'll grab my zip tie again as I want to practice with it. Oops. Because one of these days, if I keep using my needle nose pliers, one of these days, or I'm gonna punch myself in the eye with it, and that would be so embarrassing. Actually, break my glasses with it. Thank you for the people that always sit in the back and watch me and never say hi to me. Thanks for coming in and watching. Maybe one of these days you'll say hi and won't be shy. Okay, so a second row is done. There's 16 petals. So we're gonna put in the purple. Purple, yeah. These are called lolly petals. That's what we'll be putting into the third row. So let's put this aside. So I'll show you a couple of folds. So the lolly petal, I did cut this with a rotary cutter because you don't need to cut it wood burn it, because you'll see the cut edges will be hidden in there. So what I do here is I turn this into a diamond. This is a 10 by 10 cut purple heavy foiled mesh. This is how we start our petals, most of them. So I turn this around and I stretch it here. So I look for the like an invisible line right here, and I scrunch here. And I look for the other one right here and I scrunch it. And I put them together, squeeze them together to get that shape. And then here, I go down over here and I just roll this to the side. I roll it and roll it. And there's the lolly petal. Isn't that neat? So I'll show you again. 10 by 10, curved side up, diamond shape, fold it into a triangle, switch it around, and stretch it right here, and make a crease. And look for the imaginary line, so right here, and right here. I usually fold, I look at this side and here, so I look at the middle, find the middle, which is probably right here, eyeball it, and then I scrunch and put them together, and I just roll these in there. And that's the lolly petal. You can make them larger, or you can make them smaller. It's up to you. But with this, we need to I need to cover the board, so I'm making them as big as I can. So there it is. And then right here I clip them, and then I look at this one right here. I try to make them the same size, play around with them, and then this is where I cut them. I look at it and I measure it and I cut them. Cut the tail off, just a little, not too much. Okay, so that's the lolly petal. So we'll be putting those lolly petals on row 3, 1 each. And you'll see the so about a thumb's width in there again, and we zip it up. And there it is. is everybody? So I'm just gonna add the lolly petals in there, making sure they're, you know, a little bit rounded. Okay, next one. I did pre-make most of the petals, so I'll be making more here on the next row. Isn't that neat? I love how these lolly petals look. They sort of remind me like the scales on the mermaid's tail. Isn't that cool? It is. That's pretty. It's pretty purple. Thanks. Thanks. It is a gorgeous color. It's different. So, you're probably hearing the water. Okay. So this one is a little wonky here. What's wrong? So I'm just trying to shape this the way I want it. That's not working, so I'll put in another one. So you can put your petals like this or like this. I'm putting them in like this because they're prettier like that. Isn't that pretty? I like that color together. Love it. Love it. So pretty. Hi, Pearl. Oh, I love making the lolly petals. I don't usually do much with them, but when I sit down and, you know, watch a movie or something, get it all ready, I think they turn out pretty. So I don't know how much it's gonna cover the board, but if we need to, we probably do shared holes for row 4, but we'll see. Cut these off. They're ready. Okay, so for the 4th row, we need 8 petals. So I'll show you again how I folded the petals. So we're putting in this color now. So I'll show you one here. I'll fold one. So this is 10 by 10 rotary cut mesh. So I'm just gonna fold it over like that and spin it around and stretch it here. And again, I look at this and this tip and look at the middle, and that's where I scrunch. And again with this one. So I just put them together. Oops, I'm making a lot of noise. Okay. All right. And I roll these together. This together. There's the lolly. There's the lolly petal. Okay, so let's grab the wreath and start putting in the petals. Again, we'll see if we need to add more of these petals in there for row 4, because we'll see if it'll cover up the board. Because this is a little bit see-through than the purple one. I'm not sure. It's different. Feels different. I don't think we need to add more, but we'll see. all the different ways that we can make flowers. Like, you don't have to use all the same petal. You can change petals, use different petals in a flower. Makes it even more unique and different and pretty. Okay. So Canadian Reed Supplies has 50% off today only. Oh no. I likes. All right. So that's pretty. I like that. So that's gonna cut off the tails. I'm just looking at this here. Yeah, it looks good. Oops. Whoops. Okay. So that's how that looks so far. Isn't that nice? I'm thinking I should put, yeah, we'll put 4. What color should we put? Ooh! What color should we put in there? Guys, do you think I should put purple or more of the green, the aqua? What do you guys think? It is pretty, isn't it? I like it. I'm thinking I should, what do you guys think? Not purple? The aqua. More aqua in there. Oh yeah, aqua it is. Yes, let's do it. So we'll probably need 8, so I only folded 1, so let's fold a few more here. 2, 3. So I think we'll need 8. 4, 5, 7. 1 more. Okay. I wasn't sure about what to do with the middle part, so I would have, between the purple and aqua, I wasn't sure, so I would have folded these out, but good way to learn anyway, so. I have 7 of these. Okay, I'll just do these. I won't explain, so just watch. Watch. last one. Okay, let's cut the tails off of those. All right. It got quiet all of a sudden. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So let's add those in the middle. Actually, let's put zip ties in there first. So we'll add the zip ties, the four of them first. We'll see how they look. Oh my gosh, my mushroom is just coughing away. My grandpa's last mushroom. Ah, goodness. All right. So I think we need to add the other four. We'll just see what it looks like. That's in backwards, so no, that's not going to zip up right. So I'll just rewind, redo. Okay. Hello, friends. Welcome. It is so pretty, isn't it? I like it. I like how it's just so mermaidish. I don't know what else to say. Pretty. So, yeah, I like it. Oops. Yeah, we need to add. I'll just add these four in there and then add the zip ties and add the other four. So you'll see the transformation of it all. All right. Okay, add the other four in there now. Should add them from the back, but it won't. But the thing won't fit. Will it fit? Yeah, it will. Faster way to load your. That's how I usually load up my zip ties, is from the back like this. But it doesn't always fit in there when there's a zip tie. It's already in there, but it works this time. So I didn't even use up a whole roll of any mesh with this. There's a lot left over. So in a way, you're actually saving your mesh as well. So I would have made those different looking lolly petals for the middle, but I don't know, that's a little too big for me. Because there's a different way you fold the lolly petal as well. Like you can shape it into a cup shape as well, like this. So show you. This way. But then you can shape it this way as well. So, different ways. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cut those tails. Oh. Okay. This one's a little too happy for me. I'm just gonna cut that because it's a little too big. I'm gonna redo it. It's a little too big. So I'm gonna... That's better. You see how easy it is? You can just cut off your zip tie and redo one of your mistakes here, or wonky petals. So you just add another zip tie up and in there, and then redo it. Easy. That one's just a little too happy for me. Oh, that's better. I like that better. Okay. All right, let's add the center in there now. So these are supposed to be going forward. These ones, right? Because we added the first ones. Sort of like a cupped looking shapes here. Yeah. So let's add the... Oof. So usually again we creakers, there's a couple of holes for the pipe cleaners in there, but there's none on this board just because it's an older version board. So I'm just gonna go diagonally with the pipe cleaners. So I'll turn it around here once it's in there, and then you guys can have a look. But I think I need to add purple in here. Actually, if I add purple in there, these will be squashed. No matter. That looks good. I like that. What do you guys think? So that's where I put the pipe cleaners. So I'm just gonna put the hanging zip tie in there now. And I said I was gonna do. Hi, how are you? Yellow Rose of Texas is in the house. Hey Dre, how are you? Thanks for just coming in. Look at that. It's just so, I don't know, it just simmers. I need to flatten these out. Because I did cut the outside petals on the inner side of the roll, and that's why they're like this. Because I decided last minute that I wanted this Dean Michael's sunflower petal on the outside, because I thought it would look like this. So last minute decision. So I did go ahead and cut 8 pieces, fusing them together, the purple and the aqua, and I cut them in half in a triangle with my rotary cutter after I serged them together, wood burned them together, and then you end up with 16 of these Dean Michael's sunflower petals. And then I went ahead and made 8 of the lolly petals in purple, and 16 of the aqua in purple. 16 lolly petals in the color aqua. Okay, so in the beautiful center. Wow, isn't that, it's just so sparkly on my iPad here. Isn't that cool? So I was gonna make a hanger for this, but it doesn't need it, I don't think. It's just perfect as it is. So I'll lift you guys up here and show you, hold it up for you and show you. Hey. Hello, hello, friends. So there it is. So I'll probably go in and put some glue up in there under the center. So sparkly, isn't it? Perfect for a little girl's room. Probably can't see the fused petals together here. It's so gorgeous. I love it. Don't it just want to make you want to go for a swim on the beach? Okay, so I'll probably put some heavy books on top of these petals so they lay right? Because they're a little bit, bent over. So I'll probably do that before I take pictures and yeah. Okay. So any questions? Hey. Hey Nadine. Hey, welcome you all. Thank you. It's so sparkly. You can just see the sparkle. I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, so no questions. You guys, thank you all for joining. I'll probably see you all next weekend. Hopefully, if not, I'll let you all know. I'll post something if I can't come on. No lives during the week for me because I almost got into trouble here when I went past 1 o'clock here on my lunch break, and yeah, I do have to work all week. So you guys, thank you all for joining. Stay blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.